Alright guys, this video might sound condescending, it might sound I'm full of myself, but I'm just gonna say it. Alright, this is something I've just been thinking through. I've been sitting down at my little vacation desk here, ideating some stuff before I lose my train of thought. I just want to say, yes, I'm a long-term thinker. Yes, I, am so focused on the idea of figuring out how to build my own personal brand so that I can get it to blow up to the point that I can sell people like it's hotcakes, that I know what I'm doing, because I do. And as much as, I want to look at other agency owners in the same program that I'm trained with right now, the program I'm training in to become an agency owner, they literally tell you, and no disrespect to this, like, even if you're a complete beginner, you can just keep going and, get a client on board and then learn how to do the service and then sell people, just based off of the idea that you'll figure it out. And I can't do that, if that makes sense. I'm gonna say what I wanted to say now. I am too fucking intelligent to allow myself to do that, if that makes sense. I don't know. The way I look at it is someone who is just like, this is literally no disrespect to these people. Someone who has a lower IQ is more willing to go in and figure it out and just punch it out and not think about it too much. To me, it literally eats me up inside to think that I would be selling someone that I don't fully believe in. It's just kind of like I have that introverted kind of like stubbornness, I guess, where I could not get on a sales call and tell someone, oh yeah, I got you, bro. I'm going to blow up your social media. Don't worry. I got you, dude. I'm just going to do the work. Like, it doesn't work for me. Someone who is like lower IQ, maybe just like, I don't know. I feel like I'm putting it in the wrong term, but I just think this is something that's so interesting, is that people with intellect struggle to take action because they're so stuck in their head. So maybe that's more of what I'm saying. I'm not saying dumb people are gonna be selling you stuff and you should only buy from me because I'm smart. Hell no. Like, I'm just saying I am lucky to even be in a position where I am selling to you, because for me, a person like me, it is so much more difficult for me to get on a sales call and actually believe in what I sell. If I can get on a sales call and you actually sense the belief in me, it's because I know down to my core from that instant that I have done the work and I will be able to sell you no matter what. And because I'm gonna be able to get you those results, because I've done it on my own in this channel, for example, So it's very different in that sense compared to someone who is just more outgoing, natural. They're better at just taking action because they don't think about it too much. This was an interesting psychology explanation done by, I think it was Dr. Orion Terabon in a Diary of a CEO podcast. Where he talks about, for example, I think just like the psychology of like some men when they're like going to approach women or they're trying to beat addictions, right? How more intellectual thinkers, and I'll get over this point quickly, but intellectual thinkers basically took a long time to get over their struggles because they would just think that they're stuck in this trapped hole of never being able to get out, versus someone who's just like, you know what? Drinking alcohol and watching porn is bad for me, so I'm going to stop. Like, it's simpler that way. Just like it's simpler to think, oh, well, these clients, if I truly believe in what I'm going to do and they sell, then I get the money. So then after I get the money, I can invest that and start learning how to do the results for them, which is great. I wish that could be me. I really do. But I'm just making this video to let you guys know that if I am getting on a sales call with you, it's because I genuinely could not do anything else but know in my heart, even if I haven't gotten the results that I might be talking about on the call, I will tell you, or more importantly, I will know that it's gonna happen. Like, I will just know. Like my mind is not the, oh, well, I'll get the money and then I'll figure it out. Then I'll take the action. In my mind, it's, I have thought this through. I've taken the action. I know what I need to do. I know what's going to happen. It's going to work 100%. So that's the kind of person I am. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. That was a kind of crazy ramble for today, but I just thought this was interesting because I think that's why I've been stuck in a loop for so long, is because I suck at selling right now because I don't really believe. And it's like, I question how some people can get started in this industry with nothing. And it feels like I actually am starting with so much more than most people do. Um, and I think it's just a reminder that, like, firstly, if you are like me, it's okay. Like, sometimes you got to do more work, but also sometimes you got to start somewhere. And sometimes you just kind of got to take advantage where you can. So, right now I'm going to start by just offering basic services and, competing on just being the right place at the right time and being the right price. And then I'm just going to slowly keep getting better and better and believing in more and more what I do. And if you see true conviction out of me, guys, it's game over. Like, I'm sorry, there's no competition that's beating me once I'm at that point. Um, at this social media game, at this branding game, I love it. I love it too much to let someone beat me. That's the one beautiful thing about having some intellect with this stuff. And I also think that's the other thing I want to preface too, is intellect is different for everyone. Everyone has intellect in different ways. Like, I know I talked about IQ a lot in this video, and, like, cancel me if you want to, but, like, IQ is that I don't really give a shit about IQ. I think IQ could be calculated in so many different areas though too, right? People have different creative IQ. I think for me, like, numbers, I suck at that stuff. That's kind of because I choose to, right? Firstly, intelligence is based on what we choose to put our effort into. But secondly, there's just natural different areas. Like, if I wanted to, I could be good at finance and numbers, but I'm not. But instead, I put my effort and my brain power into creativity and branding and understanding that. So I think we all have different strengths. And I'm just saying mine is in this game, is in knowing for sure that what I'm doing is going to last. And I'm going to build this personal brand like crazy. Or you won't see this video if not. I'm pre-recording a lot of content right now. But yeah, if you guys are seeing this video, shit's gonna get crazy soon. Anyways, catch you later. Peace.